Hello. No, we haven't had one of these talks in a while.
Maybe we should introduce ourselves.
Right? But anyway, it's, I don't know, we just got off track there and not too much going on, but we just lost the habit, lost the thing. But
easy to do.
Easy to do. But now we're going to try and commit ourselves back to
we're back.
Talking cigars.
We're back.
And doing all that. So now, when the colder months are here, winter, I've been finding myself smoking a lot of smaller cigars, whether they're Coronas, Logsdales, 42 rings, or a nice shorter smoke like this here. This is, I don't smoke a lot of La Flor Dominicanas, but I like the Cabinet number 3.
Yeah,
it's a nice,
real nice
small smoke, nice
Cameroon.
Corona-sized Cameroon wrapper.
Yep.
Real nice straw, something simple, whether if you're smoking on your way home from work in your car, or you're just going outside because it's colder. You don't have a lot of time, but it's
because you're smoking
nice.
The smaller cigars. Do you increase the number of cigars you're smoking?
Usually, yes. So I'll add 1 or 2, yes.
Yeah.
Because realistically, it's probably a 20-minute smoke.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a 20-minute it's smoke, but packs a lot of flavor. Real nice, and I noticed that too with a lot of like the smaller ring gauges, 40, 42s, 44s, getting a lot of flavor, nice draw on them.
Oh yeah,
it's really nice. I never used to like them, but now the last couple of months,
it's easy to start and finish the cigar.
Yeah,
and be satisfied. You from start to finish, you get that complexity because you're tasting mostly wrapper.
Yeah.
I'm smoking the new Twisted Love Story by Romeo and Julieta. Basically like your short Sidori size.
I think there's a little copycat going on there.
It's very similar.
Kind of looks like it there.
You
kind of looks like they're right the same.
Only
the same roll.
Different. It does have the 2 different wrappers.
Barber.
You got the barber pole going. So
now, a question I always had with them. I've smoked some barber poles, not a lot. But can you taste the difference when you're going from one wrapper to the other as that smoking?
I cannot, to be honest, but one thing that I can taste, no matter what brand it is, on the barber pole, to me they all seem like it just has a sweeter undertone. Whether it's like the Dapper Union Break, and there are not a ton of barber poles out there, but for me it just seems like that combination of the wrapper.
But I heard some guys saying, I could tell when, it's going from whether it's the Connecticut to Maduro or Corojo or
That's hard. That's hard because first of all, the way it's wrapped is not, horizontal. You know what I mean? So you're smoking both at the same time. So I don't know. I was never able to taste a ton of nuances in the cigar to begin with.
But and then the other question always comes up, we're talking wrappers, and this is always always a discussion is, a lot of people, the wrapper is all the flavor in the cigar and how good the wrapper is.
Yeah.
But my question is, how could that much flavor just come from one leaf when you got all the filler binder, which is, the wrapper is only 5% of the cigar? Realistically, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But then you look at all your filler tobacco, all your binder, is the majority of the cigar.
Not all tobacco is created equally, right?
Absolutely.
So there's a different process and different time and different, all the other variables that goes into making the cigar into the wrapper, which takes a lot longer than the other stuff.
And the wrapper's got to be a lot nicer to be because it's
got to be, it's got to be pleasing to the eye.
Yeah. Nice and smooth. It has to be flexible, so it could be rolled and wrapped. But I often wonder, how much flavor can you really get just from that leaf when the rest of the cigar, right?
I mean, we've done it before. We've done like the taste testing before us when we were down in Tamboril, La Flor Dominicana.
Mm-hmm.
We sat there and probably smoked 30, 40 cigars that were just wrapper, just binder, just filler, and you tasted the differences in it. But you could never smoke just one or the other. Like they've all got their purpose in the cigar.
Yeah.
The combustion and all that stuff. Yeah.
To go together with the cigar.
Yep.
That's what I always thought. But yeah, my palate's definitely changing on the size of cigars I've been smoking and the blends I've been smoking. Don't ask me why.
Well, I mean, and we were talking about this earlier. I've kind of found myself smoking more Connecticut cigars than I ever did. And I don't know why.
Well,
But-
you know what I think why, because a lot of the Connecticut's coming out anymore are a lot more full body
Yeah,
Connecticut.
Than they
Medium
ever
to
were.
full body than
Right.
they ever were.
yeah. They're not
Yes.
necessarily a mild cigar, right? They're medium, some are medium plus,
Mhm.
you know, so it's a nice change of pace,
It is,
you know.
no doubt about it.
Sometimes I gotta, force myself to go down that road and try something different. But I got my eye on a couple new ones that we had done and a couple commitments.
Yeah?
The La Flor Dominicana TAA Salomon.
Oh, yeah.
That's about a 2.5 hour commitment.
Nah, for me, I'm a fast smoker. That's an hour and 20 or
Yeah.
so. But that's a pretty cigar.
You have yourself right back at Lehigh Valley.
Right?
Last-
But isn't that, I mean, the wrapper, the roll on, I mean, the
Oh,
shape.
gorgeous.
That is a pretty cigar.
Gorgeous.
I mean,
Gorgeous.
that's definitely in my future here.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna have to be sooner than later. Because
Yeah.
we didn't have to get a lot in, and that usually comes and goes pretty quick
Yeah.
on that. But
Yeah, that's
that
a
is
gorgeous. That's a
big-
gorgeous cigar.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Yeah, I'm looking forward. I'll go with the, what is it, natural? The
Yeah.
Natural and
Natural
Maduro.
and Maduro. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the natural. Maduro might be a little bit too much for my taste, but I'm definitely gonna try one of those.
I don't know. Let you go back to back.
Well, we'll see how the first one goes. Goes with it, definitely.
Cowboys game tonight, right? Start with the natural for the first half,
Yeah,
Maduro for the second
there we
half.
go, right?
Call the Uber, take you right down to Lehigh Valley.
I could just walk up close enough.
You're gonna
I
need
could
some
walk.
fluids to get replenished with all the Ligero they have in their
Yeah.
cigars.
That they do. So now we're talking football, right? So we're always talking football. So a couple, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 weeks ago, we started a promo in all our stores and smoke rings that if you make a purchase of $500 or more, and that could be a gift card, cigars, whatever we sell,
Yeah?
except lottery and cigarettes.
Yep.
You spend $500 in one transaction, and the Eagles win the Super Bowl. You get your whole purchase. So if you spend $550, you get it all back. We give you the purchase back after they win
Yeah.
the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And we had some people take advantage of it, right?
Sure. Yeah.
But my question is, the Eagles are still what? Number 1 seed, right?
Yeah.
Winning division, probably
Yeah.
going to come number 1 seed out of the NFC. First round bye, home field throughout the playoffs.
Right.
Well, where's all the Eagles fans like jumping on this? I mean, it should be a no-brainer.
I don't
Right?
know. I don't know. I mean, is that
No-brainer.
the businessman in you talking, or is it the Cowboys fan in you talking?
Little bit of both.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like if you're telling me if that promo was out there for the Cowboys with the Super Bowl, I'm buying everything.
Where's the confidence?
Right? Where's the confidence?
You got to step up
It's
to the plate.
no-brainer.
Well, specifically, we're talking to you, Tyler Mariano.
Right?
Yeah.
Step up.
Yeah. Step up to the plate.
It's a no-brainer. Easy money. Easy money,
You have
right?
confidence in your team. Now, I'm a Dolphins fan, so I have no confidence whatsoever. Like if
You
you
did
were
a month ago.
Yeah, a month ago I did. We didn't have 4 straight losses.
Mhm.
But now it's a different story right now. We're knocking on the door, but I don't feel real good about it.
Yeah. But still, I mean, you gotta jump on that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the way they're playing all year, doesn't matter what they do these last couple of weeks of the season because they're in.
They're in.
Doesn't matter. You just got to get in the playoffs to
I mean,
play there.
are they hanging everything on Jalen Hurts' shoulders? You think it comes down to that, or do they win
Well,
with
that's only in the
or do they
last
win
week.
with Minshew? Right? They won with Foles, right?
Absolutely.
Wentz
Yeah.
goes out, Foles steps in.
Took them all the way there.
Yeah.
We'll
So
see.
that being said, all good things must come to an end sooner or
Yeah.
later.
But I
Right?
just thought there'd be a lot more people jumping on the Philly fever.
Yeah.
Right?
Philly fever,
Philly
baby.
fever.
See what happens, right? I mean, you had the Phillies make their run. You've got the Eagles going strong. So we'll see. But with that being said, you guys got about 1 week left to get entered into the promotion. January 6th is the cutoff date. So
Close the business on Friday.
Friday, January 6th. You
Is the
have
cutoff.
your last opportunity to get in.
Yep.
Stop in, make your purchase. It could be a $500 gift card.
Yeah.
Right, you
doesn't
buy
matter.
the gift card, and then you could spend the gift card little as you want, as you need. You don't have to buy $500 worth of cigars or any of the other products in one shot. But that purchase has got to be in by Friday, January 6th, And then you got a little
And
skin
that
in the
was it,
game. You'll
right?
be watching that Super Bowl a little bit
Yeah.
different.
And the playoffs,
And
everything
the
right there,
playoffs,
right?
and the playoffs, yeah.
Well,
Maybe we do the Cowboys next year.
I'm in, we should do, maybe start that this
You'll
year
be
now.
you'll be a $500 purchase once a week.
Once a day. Well, it's easy money, right? You said it's easy money.
Yeah. That's the name of the game. You take the
Yeah.
chance and you get rewarded.
Yep,
So
no, can't lose,
yeah.
can't lose.
So
All right, we're gonna.
well, it's good to be back. Good to be back. We're gonna try to make this more of a regular thing going
Yeah.
forward. So stay tuned and go Eagles, I guess.